Hi everybody, I chose my bedroom as my office today and I was about to do some stretches to loosen up my neck muscles and a little bit on my hips, and I thought I'd share them with you. So what we're going to start with is just some shoulder shrugs, nice deep inhales, and bring those shoulders up, squeeze them back and down. Again, I will close my eyes, I always do. It just helps me go inwards so I'm not focused externally or what I look like in the camera. Okay, nice deep breath. Let's do two more. Good, one more. Very good. Let's do some neck stretches. So taking my right ear over the right shoulder. You can take your left hand, grab a hold of the bottom of the chair, and just take your head over to the right side. Keep the sternum lifted, so avoid sinking into your chair. So I guess I should have told you at this point to sit up nice and tall on your sits bones. Engage the core, pull the pelvic floor in, and breathe. So leaning over to that side can help too if you want. That gives you an extra little bit of a stretch and deeper into your arm if that's something that you need. We'll hold here for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice deep breath in. Bring your head up, exhale, let go of the chair. Let's do the other side. So you're going to take your head this time over to the left side, stretching the right side of your neck. Again, keeping the heart lifted, shoulders back and down, so shoulder blades slide towards your hips. Grab a hold of the chair if you want to. And if you want, again, you can lean over to that side. It's not going to hurt. You'll be on a slight angle, but that's okay. Keep the sits bones plugged in. Nice deep breath into the barrel of the belly. Exhale, full breath out. Inhale. So I guess I'm going to count here like I did on the other side. So let's hold for another 10. Make sure you're breathing. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice deep breath in. When you're ready to breathe in again, bring your head to center. Exhale, release that. Very good. Okay. Another one that I love to do, which gives me a full arm rotation, that shoulder girdle, is just taking your arm down towards the floor and stir the pot. Stir your soup or your stew or your chili. Just really letting momentum and gravity get hold of your arm and let it flow. And let's switch sides, taking your left arm, doing the same thing. Make sure you're breathing always. Without the breath, you really don't exist in this world, so breathe always. Don't worry about how right now, because I'm not teaching breath, but make sure that you're always breathing. Okay, let that go. Let's do side bends, so just really opening up the side of your body. Take your left elbow, place it on the left thigh, both feet flat on the floor. Inhale, reach your right arm up and over. Now, if you have shoulder issues or shoulder concerns, you can just take your arm behind you, but lean over to that side. What's important here is that you don't sink your head and your shoulder here, that you really pull your head out, lengthen the spine as much as you can, reach right over. Okay, nice deep breath. Let's hold here for one more breath. Good. Sweep up on an inhale, bring it up with your arm, let it go. Bring your right elbow to your right thigh. Inhale, reach the left arm up and over. Give yourself a nice big stretch. And let's hold here for another breath. And on your next inhale, come on up with that left arm. Exhale, release. Good work. So both feet about hip width apart, knees in alignment with your hip bones, not the outside of your hips. You're going to take your right ankle, place it on the left thigh. Make sure that the knee is in alignment with the ankle and it stacks on top of the ankle. Maybe the foot forward a bit so it drops your hips down a little bit, or your knee below your hip, sorry. If you're finding that you're so tight and you're here and you're starting to round, just walk your foot forward. Sitting up nice and tall, make sure that you take care of your knee here. So the foot has to face out, and the foot needs to be hanging on the outside of the thigh, not on the thigh, and don't allow it to torque up, otherwise you're causing issues in the knee, okay? So sitting up nice and tall here, you can take one hand to the thigh, one hand to the ankle, lengthen the spine, take those shoulders back and down and hold. If this is not enough of a stretch, then you can fold forwards. But when you fold forwards, let me do a side view here. When you fold forwards, be sure that the spine stays long and that you're not rounding to fold forward, right? So keep the spine long, hinge from the hip bone area, and fold forward. All right, we'll hold here for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Now, if some of you want to go and touch the floor, go for it. Hold that, get to the hip real tight. Yes, inhale, come on up. And switch sides. So taking the left ankle, place it on the right thigh. Be sure right knee stacks on top of the right ankle, maybe further forward, but not behind. Okay, so forward, sitting up nice and tall on your sits bones, and then take both hands, place them on your thigh and ankle, and hinge forwards. Now, another little tip here is sometimes the knee that's bent, you tend to lean towards it. I want you to avoid leaning towards it. Make sure that there's enough weight on the other sits bone and fold forward. Okay, keep the spine nice and long. If you want to go a little bit further again, go ahead. Otherwise, stay here, or maybe even here or here. So for some of you, you might stop here and find that this is enough of a stretch. But what's important is that you don't rock onto your tailbone and round the spine, that you sit up on those sits bones. They're like little rocking chairs. Lengthen the spine, sit up tall, and breathe here. Okay, we'll hold for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice deep breath in. Let's bring your right thigh towards your chest. Kiss your knee if you can. And then switch sides. Left knee, left thigh towards your chest. Kiss your knee if you can, just for fun. Let go. Okay. Take good care.